2001, an interesting OVA hit store shelves in Japan. It was an adaptation of Hideyuki Kurata's R.O.D. Read or Die manga series, and the first episode was released on VHS and DVD on May 23rd. While the next episode was released shortly afterwards on July 18th, it would be a while before the third and final episode was released. During that time, rumors about the series' release in the West started popping up. In December, anime tourists reported on a rumor they heard. Rumor has it that the US distribution rights for Read or Die and Kaidomaru have been acquired by Manga Entertainment. Based on conversations with reliable sources, we believe Manga Entertainment will announce their acquisition of these titles soon. On January 4, 2002, the release date for the final episode was revealed, and fans in Japan would be able to pick up a copy on February 6th. But even after it was released, there was no word from Manga Entertainment. Fans wouldn't receive concrete details until May at FanimeCon. Manga Entertainment confirmed that they did have the rights to R.O.D, but they didn't want to make an official announcement because it wasn't going to be released until 2003. The next month, in a press release, Manga Entertainment announced a tentative release window, June 2003. But before the calendar flipped over, something new was announced. On November 19th, the official R.O.D website announced that a new series based on the sequel to R.O.D, Read or Dream, was in the works, and it would be a full-length television series. According to Moonphase, the latest issue of Ultra Jump magazine confirmed that the main staff from the OVA would be returning, but there weren't many additional details. In April of 2003, Manga Entertainment announced that R.O.D would be released the next month, and on May 27, 2003, Read or Die hit store shelves in North America on DVD with both English and Japanese audio. In July, at that summer's Anime Expo, fans would receive news about the upcoming adaptation. Pioneer announced that they had acquired the rights to the new television series, which is now being referred to as Read or Die the TV. Shortly afterwards, on July 17th, Pioneer's video and music divisions, Pioneer LDC in Japan and the US-based Pioneer Entertainment, were officially acquired by the Japanese company Dentsu. In August at Otakon, they reassured fans that the acquisition wouldn't affect their DVD release schedules, and they also revealed that R.O.D. the TV would be 26 episodes. Read or Die the TV would make its Japanese broadcast debut on September 1st and run all the way till March 16, 2004. During its broadcast run, on September 26th, Pioneer announced that they would be changing their name to Geneon starting on October 1st. News died down until February 23, 2004, when Geneon scheduled the release for R.O.D. the TV's first volume, which could be purchased with an art box for June 29th. On March 26th, Anime on DVD spoke with Chad Kime, the marketing manager at Geneon, who revealed some more information about R.O.D.'s upcoming limited edition set. The limited edition version will not be a traditional art box. Instead, it will be a faux leather book with DVD trays instead of pages, with room for the rest of the R.O.D. the TV series. Both the limited edition DVD book, as we will refer to it, and the regular edition will ship with limited edition two-sided pencil boards that feature the artwork from the R2 cards. Geneon Entertainment released R.O.D. the TV in 7 volumes throughout 2004 and well into 2005. The first volume, The Paper Sisters, was released on June 29, 2004. The final volume, The New World, was released almost exactly 1 year later on June 21, 2005. And just like the OVA, the series had both English and Japanese audio. You could pick up a collector's edition art box with volume 7. It could hold the entire series and came with an action figure. If you hadn't been collecting the individual volumes for the past year, you could pick up the complete series with the collector's edition box on July 5th, or the complete series in the faux leather book on July 6th. Lastly, if you had a PSP, you'd have even more options. The series' first volume was released on UMD or Universal Media Disc on December 13th, but no further volumes were released for the handheld console. While the DVDs were being released, R.O.D. made its broadcast debut in the West. It hit television screens in October on G4tech.TV as a part of their Anime Unleashed programming block, but they aired the episodes infrequently and sometimes in batches. For example, they aired episodes 11 through 12 on October 12, 2004, but didn't air episode 13 until April 5, 2005, along with episodes 14 through 16. You wouldn't be able to watch the finale until May 27, 2005. The series would make its way onto G4tech.TV Canada in November of 2006, and throughout the world via Animax and Animax Mobile from around 2007 to 2009. The series also made an appearance on Heavy.com, back when it was a video streaming site. Side note, during this period, R.O.D. was released on DVD in other countries. The OVAs were released in Spain by Selective Vision in 2005. In France, an OVA collection was released in 2006 by Dybex, and the television series was released in both standard and limited edition sets by Dayclick Images in 2007. Other than MVM's UK release of the series in 2008 and a North American re-release of the OVAs in 2007, there wasn't a whole lot of news during this time period. The news drought continued until 2010, when, at that year's Anime Expo, Aniplex announced it would be uploading full-length episodes of various anime to its Aniplex US YouTube channel, and, as you might have guessed, one of the featured series was R.O.D. the TV. But that wasn't the last bit of R.O.D. related news from Aniplex. They also announced that they would be releasing all of Read or Die, both the OVA and the television series, on Blu-ray that winter. In October, the set was given an official release date of January 18, 2011, and it was released without any delays. MVM also re-released the series in the UK on March 7th, but it was still only on DVD. The next year, the TV series was made available for streaming with subtitles on Crackle. R.O.D. the TV would also make its way onto Crunchyroll, and was made available for streaming on May 5, 2013. News about the series dried up for the next several years, until on June 24, 2016, the -X Bunko editorial department announced that the final 2 Read or Die novels would be released soon, with a 12th volume scheduled to be published in August, and the 13th and final volume slated for a 2017 release. Shortly after this announcement, when the 12th volume hit store shelves in August, it revealed that a new R.O.D. anime project was being considered, but ultimately, nothing ever came of it. The OVA was the first series to disappear. It doesn't look like the series was ever officially made available for streaming, and all of the home video releases had been out of print for a while, but R.O.D. the TV was still available on Crunchyroll. That was the state of things for the next half decade, until on May 14, 2021, Crunchyroll announced that several titles were leaving their catalog, including R.O.D. the TV, meaning that, as of December 2023, there isn't a single episode of either R.O.D. series officially available.